The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Hello, 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 and welcome to another stream. And this time, it's another Genshin stream and another late night stream because I was pretty
The
busy
world
earlier.
remains constant over the
Yeah, so
centuries,
just as
but human life
always,
is like the dew at
okay,
dawn,
well,
or a bubble rising through
yeah, I need to
water.
move. So
Transitory.
the dialogue, yeah, okay, good. So yeah, so if you can see, ah, okay, if you can see, I pulled Raiden Shogun in the last banner, so I've been leveling up her. And, an update. That's why I'm playing and streaming Genshin Impact right now. So,
No escape!
there's no escape. Another Genshin stream today. So, I saw this earlier, and it's a pretty cool backdrop for the thumbnail. So, yeah. I mostly, anything interesting happened while I didn't stream Genshin? Mostly not much. Mostly did a lot of grinding and then daily commissions and mostly that. So I finished the daily commissions. I hope it's not that laggy in the game right now. Hope it's not that laggy. Do I need to lower the settings? Already low though. I need to restart the game. Sedge. I should probably lower my settings for now. I mean, it looks bad though. Yeah. Let's go with this one first. I mean, I hope it's not that bad. Mostly we're gonna do a lot of cutscenes because today's stream is mostly focused on the Lantern Rite. That's so cool. So I missed the first Lantern Rite, but I participated in the second one, and then now I'm doing the third. This is my third Lantern Rite now. So yeah. So there's a big update. If you saw the post that I posted in Twitter in the community tab. I mean, I really want to open this first before we start. So, I'm gonna go here, get that lantern. A lantern. I'm getting straight into the Lantern Festival. Get that waypoint. Statue of the Seven. There we go. Then, we can continue with the lantern, right? And yeah, I remember now. There's like a new card. Klee and, whatchamacallit, Beidou. So I've been testing out that cards in TCG. But yeah, I saw this a little bit and it was a pretty cool. Like, look at that. I think we're gonna go to the center of the tornado. Oh no, the frames are dropping.
Take it easy.
They're slowly dropping. We need to be careful. There's a lot of. All right. So I just wanna get this. I just wanna get this. Boom. There's the worm. Yeah, but I don't have and I'm not gonna get I'll hate them. Because I don't need a Dendro character just yet. So for now, let's just go straight into the Lantern Festival. Teleports are disabled. Why? Oh, that's why. Yeah, so I'm kind of tired for all the things I did this week. I did an all-nighter video editing, but not for the YouTube channel, but for school. So that was an all-nighter. So yeah, so I just woke up in the morning. I mean, I woke up in the afternoon earlier. I just slept in the morning. So yeah, so I haven't actually was ready to stream at the morning. So and then we went to eat somewhere outside in like a restaurant with the whole family. So yeah, so that's why I moved everything to the night stream. So there's still gonna be a stream tomorrow too. Last week I didn't stream because I was focused on a different event or a different activity then. So let's just go straight into this.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first.
Yes, food. Focus on the food in the festivals. Hey, Zhongli!
Huh? Xiangling? What a pleasant surprise meeting you here!
I mean, he's the Archon. He's gonna participate in the event.
Oh? Why, the pleasure is all mine. As is the surprise, surely.
I forgot to... Wait, let me check. But never mind, we're good. I'll just check the audio real quick. And let's continue now.
It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late?
Everything has been going great. Things have been going, yeah, great.
I sense you are older and wiser than the last time we met.
It's been a while.
It seems your travels continue to yield valuable insights.
I mean, I went to Sumeru too. There's where I thought or learned a lot of stuff about this world.
You are too kind.
So, Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
Like always.
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However...
Yeah?
However...
I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots,
Ooh.
which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
I have a lot of bamboo.
Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use
Yeah.
normal bamboo shoots instead? Wait, Paimon knows! Because Zhongli prefers the finer things in life, right?
Okay. But you don't have any more though.
Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess.
How much?
Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
Yeah, good thing I ate earlier, so I'm fine. I'm not that hungry today.
An astute observation,
Or tonight.
Paimon. You know me well indeed. Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list.
Director who?
May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
No.
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but
Yeah,
before we
touring
were
around.
able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Just go where I go.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots placed together in the pot and left to simmer slowly for
Alright.
half a day.
I'm still full though, but I'm kind of feeling hungry. Okay. I never had anything like it.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
And it's working. Yeah.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
Ugh. Let's go, Traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore.
I'm ready to go when you are.
Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has got to get her hands on some of that soup.
I mean, there's a lot
Such
of
fine
bamboo
specimens are
behind Liyue.
indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you. Should you have the good fortune to find some, please share them with me as well.
Alright.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
Alright. Alright, Paimon.
However, there is no need to rush. The streets of Liyue will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, go wherever your interests lead you. The nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would be to savor them in the company of friends.
I understand. We will check in with you later at Wensheng Fernil Parlor.
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk,
Oh,
Joey.
I butchered that name.
Take care now, you two.
Yeah, we got this, and then yeah, it's probably gonna be a pretty busy Genshin streams because I need to do this. Then I have new quests, or is it an arc quest or a story quest? And then a hangout quest with I'll hate them. So we have like 3 things in the story right now. Anything else? Oh, grill. Yeah, I'll walk while I'll
Take
talk.
it easy.
How far is it anyway? I should probably teleport there. Yep, I know this place. And gonna get hit by a boar? There's always a boar here. It's gonna hit me once. And
Bamboo shoot.
ow.
Bamboo shoot.
There's a lot of them.
Nascent bamboo shoot.
Got him.
Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
Alright, I'm gonna get this. And then this. And then that. And we're done? Oh. We got... Oh, we're missing one. Right.
Time to go.
Yeah, oh, there we go. There's another one. We're hiding in the bushes.
These should be enough. Let's head back.
Alright, now we go. Now we go back.
Help!
Ah!
Help!
Ah! Someone's calling for help.
Did you hear that? Someone's calling for help.
That's what I'm saying.
It's coming from over there.
I'm here to help, Sinsen. I mean... Yao Yao? I don't know her yet.
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
Yao Yao. Oh, a tire. This guy.
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
Are you a showman?
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
It's been a while since she finally showed up in the story.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao.
There we go.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Now I know her
Whoa.
in the
She's
story.
so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Sup? Greetings.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Yeah. In the future, we're gonna go to your what you call it?
I came through
country?
Stone Gate, intending to head towards
Area?
Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery. And before
I know, right?
long, I was completely lost. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the
guitar.
waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak.
I mean, it's not that deep, right?
The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall.
Ah,
means
waterfall,
the
there we
stone
go, that's
path
why.
is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful.
Yeah. It's not about the drowning, it's the falling.
Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander. As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Now you want food? We have bamboo shoots.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh,
Wanna join us? We got food.
I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through.
But why are we meeting now? I've been
I
exploring
expect
Liyue
you
for a
still
while.
have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the 4 of us?
I'm good.
Aw, what a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon!
Always food. Always food for
You're
you, Paimon.
welcome.
One day you're gonna get tempted by food.
So tasty. If only there were more.
More? You already had the Supper Beast share.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If
But
I'd
not too
known
much,
I
though.
was gonna run into you, I would have made a second batch.
Not too much.
Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
Paimon, we have a lot of food in the bag.
What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
That's why I have a lot of food in the backpack, Paimon. For backups.
No,
For
they're
you.
perfect.
Am I peeking?
When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Aw. One
Sounds
day
like you
we're gonna
spend
go
a
there.
lot of time on the road, huh?
Traveling magician? Not magician. I don't know.
I
Bard?
do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Yeah, show guy.
Iridescence tour?
That sounds somewhat familiar. Yeah, somewhat
The
familiar.
Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation.
Ooh.
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately,
Budgets?
it's a long story,
All right.
so I'll spare you the details.
All about budgets.
But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals.
I'm in.
But I have some personal reasons,
I'm
too.
in to help you guys.
Well,
I want to spread the
what are
music.
they? Just tell us already.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to stories.
I've been doing that for like 3 years now.
We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels.
Yeah, this one.
As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air.
Okay.
They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention. And when he finally came to,
My bad.
he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura.
Yeah, I got used to skipping the lines if I finished reading it.
Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home.
Okay, so... interesting.
Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards.
Yeah, there
After
we go,
generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the Lady Overlooking the Lake.
Overlooking the lake.
People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Oh,
Wow.
That's nice. There we go, that's what I said. It's a nice legend.
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality.
I mean, yeah, over
But
time.
I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than anyone else.
Yeah, over time, it changes over time.
I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, There's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago.
That's why you fell in the lake.
So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet.
I mean, yeah.
Still, I understand how you must feel. Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way.
Yeah, I
'Cause
know.
you wanted to eat it another day, but then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again!
And then got another food example. Got it.
Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Nice.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
I mean, he's in Liyue right now, so
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself.
go ahead.
I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall.
Yeah.
And learned that he himself is a patron deity of music.
I participate in that event.
So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral. And as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice and made my way here.
Well, that's nice of it to do. That settles it then. It was Liyue.
Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
I mean, we kinda know someone there.
Are
Someone there.
you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village.
Where did you heard that from?
Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo
Oh.
and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
What do you call that? Tourist trap? Is that what it's called? Or am I thinking of another thing?
Don't worry, Yao Yao. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff.
We've been to Sumeru. There's a lot of scriptures there.
And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Yep. If we don't have Mora, like we are, then we're not gonna get scammed.
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which
Oh.
I left at the Statues of the Seven along the way.
Or
Oh dear. Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
oh, okay.
I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Qixing know just about everything.
You know, got you. All right.
If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
Okay. That does sound like a good idea.
But you've already helped me so much.
I mean, why not help even more?
Well, I was going to take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all.
Don't tell me that your level up material is the thing with Chi-Chi too, right? Please don't be like
You know
that
what?
plant.
It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern, right?
I mean, yeah. Then let's go moving. Let's head off.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all.
Are you not
I
gonna
will
join?
never forget your kindness.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna join. Nice.
Okay, everyone. Please
There we
follow
go.
me.
I thought
I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going.
I've been
okay?
there before.
Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job. Oh well. Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. And I forgot the next line. Alright, are we gonna walk there? I'll walk there. Why not? Or dash there. Zoom. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought that was a lantern. Yeah, so if I plan this out properly, because I still need to edit a video that I was planning for January, but I didn't do it. So, I mean, I did the script. I did a little bit of editing, but it's not done yet. So probably, I'm gonna move it to a February project. But if I can do what I can for a trailer in January, then probably that's what I'm gonna do for that secret video that I'm doing right now. But for now, and then this the Genshin update launched, so now I get stuck here too. I mean, I really want to play this event too, so I'm not disappointed. All right. For now, that's mostly the update for the channel. Yeah, I should probably have more proper updates in the community tab, but yeah. So mostly I'm just updating it when I'm actually live. But yeah, it's been a pretty busy week at finals. But after everything and the exams is done, yeah, I'm free to do some video editing and probably more recording of videos for the YouTube channel. But for now, mostly focus on live stream in January. Just to live stream everything here, and then a YouTube video about a different game or a different genre. So let's just go straight into it then. Next area. Or, sorry.
Wow.
So cool.
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last.
I mean, you just joined at the right time. It's a lantern, right?
It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all.
Mhm.
It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration. It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Yep.
Great.
I love
Let's
the
go and
decoration.
check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself.
I mean, there's like a giant phoenix over there on the left. Or like a bird.
The streets are breathtaking.
Let's go walk. Let's go.
Smiles and laughter everywhere I look.
Let's go.
It's contagious.
Are you gonna follow me?
I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
Oh, that's just background music.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
Is it? Are they moving? Yeah, they're moving. That's a predictable effect. Oh, that's nice. All right. Oh, okay. No more dialogue. You wanna run? We can run. Let's go. We're just straight over there. Oh yeah. I forgot to change the. Oh hello. I forgot to change the resolution to 720, so it's gonna be a little laggy stream. I'm probably gonna next stream. I'm gonna change that back to normal. But for now, this one. Hey!
Well, hey everyone! A fancy meeting you all here.
Are we gonna have
what
some
a nice surprise.
great music this event?
Hello,
The
Shinyan.
party's here.
Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
I know her.
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
Yep. You're the only one I don't know, Yo-Yo. So you already know each other.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Shinyen was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Well, feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up.
I remember
What's
that.
going on, Mr. Dvorak?
She talked about that in the summer event. The islands.
I'm so sorry, Shinyen. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Interesting.
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped.
Yeah, things happen.
So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
I mean, yeah, things happen. Plans needs to change depending on the time.
A Lantern
Yeah,
Rite
I know
music
that.
festival?
Ooh.
Yes, please!
No,
I'm here for that.
I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Wow. Oh yeah, about the story.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music festival?
Maybe.
I mean, that's not just up to me.
Maybe, so that's not a no.
Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
But that's not a no.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge. Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
We got connections.
You mean, what?
I got connections.
hey, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion.
I mean, a Lantern Rite Music Festival would be something different. Yeah, it's true. A Lantern Rite Music Festival would be a huge hit.
That's the spirit! See, even the Traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently.
I mean, the festival or music festival can, be a good promotion for the event.
As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists.
There we go.
My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer,
Yes.
Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
We got singers, we got bands, we got a whole
What about you,
damn
Shinyan?
music
Are you
festival.
just going to sit this one out?
She's probably gonna perform too.
What do you take me for?
Yeah, she's gonna perform too.
If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
That name, we should work on that name.
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Dvorak. Hit Dvorak. Don't you
okay.
come back.
I'll give it a shot.
Here we go.
But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Shinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
What is this dog doing in the background?
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this.
Okay, go ahead.
Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing,
Senior?
please send her my regards.
Alright.
Okay,
Probably
I promise
her
I will.
guardian.
Good luck with your music, Shinyan. You've got this, Shinyan! So
Alright.
about the senior
Where are
of
we
yours
going to go
Shinyan
next?
mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know? Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before.
I'll
Xiangling's
go around.
always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her. I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
Time to get some medicine. Alright. Look at that. So cool. Okay, where are we going? Are we going... Oh, wait. Ah, we're going up. Got it. We're not gonna go to the pharmacy just yet. Yeah, there's the pharmacy. So we're probably gonna go up to this area with Madam Ping. Is Madam Ping here? Are we going to head to... Yeah. There's Madam Ping. Look at that.
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
I knew it. It's Madam Ping.
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Where have you been?
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the Lantern Rite, are we?
Yeah, I'm here. So, greetings, Madam Ping.
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival.
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Ah, it's okay. I was confused about the background. It's the bird. It's a bird. Okay. If we could add some musical elements to the lantern, right? If we could, or musical
right.
element
Madam Ping, how would you feel about that?
music in
You're
the
an elder of
festival.
Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth.
Rock and roll.
Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated. And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Nothing is eternal, so everything may change, but it's still respected.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today.
Suspiciously.
Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well, I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with.
Yeah,
yes?
I got a lot of things to do.
Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
That's why I'm chilling right now.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
You know, like, forgetting about the things I need to do tomorrow or the next day. And just focus on today. Don't mind me collecting some flowers. Okay. They're gonna go meet up with Ningguang and the others. Around there? Yeah, around here. I'm not gonna pick up. So I need to probably off cam. I'm gonna grind a lot of materials because she the Lightning Shogun is max level, but the talents is needs some more work in artifacts especially. So yeah, for now this has there's Ganyu. Good artifacts for damage, but not
And when
the
you
ER.
meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Procrastinate.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
I mean, I've done a lot of procrastinating, not gonna lie.
Ganyu!
A lot of procrastinating.
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried Chingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you.
Aw, that's nice.
I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Again? It happens once?
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
The eyes of the traveler right now.
Ahem.
Paimon, you're running your mouth again. Don't listen to Paimon.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on.
Time management.
Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Paimon will do the honors.
Go ahead. And play. Paimon tells Ganyu all about Mr. Dovrak. Dovrak. Forgot to tell to pronounce his name.
What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
She's just thinking about it.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Oh?
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year.
Yep.
Our celebrations
For
must
Liyue.
not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program.
Yeah.
However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities.
That's more pressure for him.
Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite.
I mean, yeah, to add
As
more
for
ambience.
the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
So we're not okay. So we're not stealing anyone's thunder, but we will end the night on a high note.
Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish.
Yep.
As
Things-
long as I
need
clearly
to
lay
plan
out the
things
pros
out.
and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal. Given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration. Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
A lot of work.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Go ahead.
Let's
Good
step
luck.
to the side and discuss further.
Good luck, sir. Dvorak. Good luck with the program.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever.
Yep.
I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at.
True.
So, with
Or
that
bad.
in mind, Ganyu shouldn't
Don't
feel
sugarcoat
compelled
it.
to become perfect at absolutely everything. I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me. Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Paimon, don't. Paimon, you're trying to freeload again.
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now.
Nice.
But if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like?
A lot of food.
Anything sweet.
There
and
we go.
anything that's made from slimes.
Anything that's made from slimes. Where did that come from? Where does that go? Alright.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing.
And they're done.
We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
Oh, that was quick.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message.
Yeah, the earlier it's planned, the earlier it will be started and finished.
Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
And have some breaks, please.
I will.
Don't wait. You're gonna chew the leaves?
Okay.
Wait a
I
minute.
should
What?
be getting back. If Yo-Yo stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick.
Oh, all right.
Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy Lantern Rite.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
We should go get dinner together sometime.
Don't shout, Paimon. She's right in front of you. And we're good. Okay. Stay put. Stay put. Wait for 2 hours. All right. 2 hours later. Ooh, achievements. Cough, cough. 2 hours later. 1, 2. That's 2 hours, right? That counts? That counts! After a short wait, catching Ganyu arrived in square. Okay, there we go.
Greetings, Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal.
Yep.
Over the next few days, I will
Happy
be
days.
working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
You got what you wanted, sir.
Yay! That's awesome!
Unbelievably efficient. Kaching strikes again.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step.
Yeah, it needs to be quick before the whole event starts.
On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative.
And music.
As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true.
Don't jinx it, dude.
Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Time to practice and train. Yeah, train and perform.
Our music man's finally getting fired up!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
What about your ancestors? Yeah, what about the fairy lady?
Oh, that. Well, that can wait for another time.
For now, and that's for the future.
Oh. Ganyu? What's wrong?
Do you know something, Ganyu?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but
Oh,
I
never
was so
mind.
engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Oh.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot.
But, I'm not gonna guess right
Don't
now.
worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going
A
on
lot
during the
of
Lantern
things
Rite.
for the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard
Ooh.
your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus.
Ooh, that's a good.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's what my other guess. Yeah, it's definitely possible. We don't have enough information yet, but definitely
To
possible.
tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself.
Yep.
I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
Yeah.
Did you say the Adepti?
Yep.
And you're illuminated beast?
Yep.
Part Qilin?
Yep. There's a lot of information, dude.
Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just artistic license?
Okay.
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
Yeah, then?
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Alright. Aw, that's nice.
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan.
Teamwork.
In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to her network and try to find the person he's looking for.
I'm thinking about she's gonna contact Yelan because she knows about a lot of things.
How's your workload at the moment? Will you be
A
able
lot
to
of
make
things.
time?
In the down low.
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Wait,
Please
what
sleep.
do you mean as long as I don't sleep?
Please sleep.
Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
I tried that once and I regretted it.
That does not sound persuasive coming from Kuching.
Maybe I did it 5 times now.
Be it but 3 moons from the start,
I forgot.
he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
Yeah.
In that case, 3 days.
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search?
Alright.
You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Of course.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
I'll stand here for 3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
What? Watch this space?
You're all so helpful and kind.
Yep.
I just...
You need to get used to it.
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing?
And what will you do?
It'd be such a
If you saw
happy
her.
reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
I'm sure the wind that guides you here feels the same way. Venti.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this Lantern Rite a true extravaganza.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming too.
Where are we going? Wait, I'm not confused. Where am I going? Are we following Ganyu or Kaching?
I was wondering,
3 days. We got
what
it.
are your thoughts on music?
Yay.
What does it mean to you?
I'll wait for them and then I'll say my
Music?
thoughts.
Sounds
Nice.
Nice?
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time.
Music.
Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Oh, I'll wait for it. Oh, now it's stable again. So that's another problem. The ping. Oh, that's a good site for it. I'll say my thoughts later after the scene about music.
Lady Yuhang?
Lady Yuang? Oh, okay.
Iwan, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival.
Is Ito here?
I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere
Never
along
mind.
the coast. I was wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang.
Hi, guard.
But I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
I understand. In that case,
Let us handle this one.
Yeah, Kuching. You're busy enough as it is.
Yep, you two
There's
do your
a
thing.
ton of different things in the city that needs your attention.
We'll do the whole music in the forest.
Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it.
With the Traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with.
I mean, it's probably connected to his
Thank you.
ancestor, so
This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation. Once it's resolved, please come and find me again at Yujing Terrace. and let
Roger
me
that.
know.
Will do. And say hi to Ningguang for us.
You have my thanks too.
that's a cool background.
Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Look at that, Phoenix.
Good luck.
Alright, let's go. Should I make coffee? I should probably make coffee. I want coffee right now. Where is... Ah, up there. Oh, very close over here. So, here is a site where there's some musical melody. I'm just thinking about who are the different characters. Yeah, different characters that play music. We got Xingyan. I mean, Venti plays music too. Yeah. My thoughts on music is mostly, I mean, like music is my energy. Like, I can't do anything without music. When I walk or do something, I always listen to music. Just like to have some noise in the background while I do something. Who is that? Nothing. So yeah, mostly music. It's for me. It's energy.
Byron said the strange tune was coming
Whoa.
from around here, right?
I haven't actually broke those three things. All right.
But
That's different.
Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this.
I mean,
So, it's you two.
it's danger. So
Yeon!
adventure.
How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack!
I mean, that's her style.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
I'm fine.
Fair enough.
Knowing anything about the strange music?
Ah,
Music?
you're here for that too?
Yep.
Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Well, typical you. Should be safe for now. I mean, if there's gonna be danger, I'm ready to fight. Whoa. Okay, there's some. Okay, first things first. All right. And a hop. And a hop. Yep, I
Fateful offering.
didn't do this earlier. And then this. Okay, time to investigate the area. First things first.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here.
Okay, someone's been living here for a while. Examine window.
This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all.
Just a hideout, got it. Place to stay without no one actually living here. Examine door.
The doors and windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
Yep, so someone actually been living here. That's what I mostly got from that.
How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection.
Mm-hmm.
So, any theories on what might have happened here?
I got some assumptions.
Jaylon, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you?
Yeah.
We're on the same side here.
Okay,
For
well,
fun? I don't know.
Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well?
It's difficult to theorize with so little evidence. It must have something to do with that melody.
Your instincts are pretty good.
Something about music.
Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available, after all.
Yep.
Let me share a folk story with you.
Now you have some
A
information.
long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village.
Why?
But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts.
Yeah.
Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately.
Like what's the word? Brainwash them when
The
they
culprit
hear
of this
that
crime
melody.
exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
So that's why there's no struggle, because it's an open house now.
The victims
For bandits
obviously
to
will have
enter.
gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger.
Yeah, I mean, they escaped, so
The
they're
important
good.
thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
So yeah, so copycat. Interesting. Okay, if we use elemental sight, we could follow their tracks.
On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea.
No elemental sight,
Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today.
so it doesn't use elemental reactions then.
Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway.
Interesting.
Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best
have
trackers
you.
in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
Yep, we have you.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
And we have a way to find the criminal. How? Alright, I'll follow you then.
Mm-hmm. As long as you can keep up.
Right then.
Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
Are we gonna have a race? Alright. Race. Alright then. Woohoo! Run.
Here, look at this.
Alright.
These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way,
Interesting.
meaning
interesting.
we're headed in the right direction.
Alright, you go first. After you. Woohoo! Alright, I'll just run. A little bit of boost.
Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire.
Is that footprints?
Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Psychological, interesting. So their hideout is nearby? Very nearby. Any buildings around here? Any structures? I mean, there's a base camp over there.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again! And so close to Lantern Ride, too! 'Tis not the season for their antics!
I mean, if you think about it, this is a perfect time to do some antics because everyone's focused on the event rather than the event so they can do some banditing or looting
Come on, let's round him
on
up.
the side. Alright, we're gonna fight. Woo! Are we gonna talk to them peacefully or we're gonna immediately fight them? We can talk to them peacefully. For now.
Time to go.
Hello! I'm here for justice and
Hey!
information.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You don't know me? Classified?
The evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor?
I forgot. She is like, very secretive about who she is, so.
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Yeah, no one knows about Yellen.
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Be careful, though. Oh!
You're open.
Quietly now.
I know how to play Yellen.
Busted.
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no
yeah.
going back now. Better
Right.
up my game.
Woo! Up my game? What game? You done then?
Quietly now.
Alright. Bonk. Oh, I missed. Alright.
Game's up. Fun's
Oh.
over.
Done. There's more.
Mercy! Have mercy!
Poor guy.
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Look what you did to him.
Tell us everything. You have one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
I won't, I swear. You know, so Lantern Right's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
Tough life, dude. Tough life.
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay, continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do, and eventually I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run.
So you used that? Alright.
I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave.
Dude, they're very traumatic. That's like a bad move for you.
But they did.
Pretty
And they
bad
just left
for
all their
even
stuff
the treasure
right
hoarder
there
to
for
do.
the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now.
There we go.
I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition, and it'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
You're probably gonna do it again.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Right behind bars.
Yes? Yes?
Careful. Oh, yes.
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Hideker's walking into a rock in the background.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you experienced it before and you're using that traumatic experience on others? Alright.
Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
Music.
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself.
If I see you in the concert, I'll be happy for you.
There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Well done, Yulin. Sure.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here.
Yeah, I know. Very secretive. We're very secretive.
You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too.
Alright.
See you when I see you.
See ya.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah, you too.
Yeon's such a pro at this. With her taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete.
Okay, quest giver.
Although,
What next?
it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
Why is it a shame? I'm quite... why is it a shame?
Because Paimon's curious, that's why.
Alright,
It's like
same.
when you have a tune stuck in your head, but you don't even know what it is. It's driving Paimon crazy.
I know that feeling, Paimon.
When we were
I know that a
chatting
lot.
with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or
Yeah.
even just think happy thoughts.
But sometimes if you use it in the wrong way, like like everything...
Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes.
I mean, there's always a bad side to everything, so yeah. It comes down to its ill will of the... Yeah, comes down to the ill will of the user. Their bad deeds influence the emotional association with the music.
Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense.
Always intent, always the
Paimon's
intent.
musical understanding improves again.
Complete?
Well, anyway,
Knowledge
now that
collected?
everything's resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Byron's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
I like the word rewards. Alright, teleport. Scanning. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's been 3 days now for Ganyu to get the... Or is it 3 days before we... I mean, it's not a day yet, so probably it's not that time to join Ganyu going to the
Take it easy.
Adeptus area. Woohoo! And then we're good. And then it's up. And woo! Hello, miss.
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted.
That's great news. Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
Got it. I'll wait. And here she is.
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
Yeah, been a while.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern,
Yep.
right? Don't mind us.
You need to do a lot of organization.
On the contrary,
Huh?
I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies.
Alright.
Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea
I
and a
know
brief
you're
respite
busy.
from your travels. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact
Oh.
that we have a grand concert to organize.
This guy has I'll hate him. Good for you.
Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
A lot of work to do.
Whoa, you're already thinking that far ahead?
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer.
Hmm.
I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
You mean the giant bird?
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Sea Gazer.
Ah, Sea
I
Gazer.
believe you're familiar with the name.
Yep.
Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
I remember. It's been too long. I remember.
On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the
Music?
land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era.
Song?
I wonder whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Melody?
Oh, they're gonna gonna love them. Paimon's sure of it.
Yeah, music brings everyone together.
At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and Heroes of the Past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Well, let's hope so. I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend.
A fairy lady.
I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you?
Absolutely.
I couldn't bear to miss out.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, Paimon, we're probably gonna meet your people. The fairy lady. I mean, you're a fairy, so... Ah! Cool. Alright, we got Yao Yao, Eugene, Beidou? Yeah, Beidou, then Yellen. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that's cool. Alright, alright. Okay. I mean... I'll think about it. Okay, then Yellen. Alright, I'll think about it for now. Alright, let's go focus on... Yeah, this is Yeah, I'll focus on this quest for now. I mean, how long? 1 hour. I think I can... Ooh, wait. A free Yao Yao, though. No, a free anyone. A Beidou, a Yao Yao. I've been 50-50. But that's Dendro. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Alright.
Good roll. Alright.
Alright. So go to that. No, that's 4. That's 4. Okay, so I need to do that off. Not off cam. Another time. This one is exploration of. Looking for you, Catherine. Okay. So that I'll do this youth. Alright. Let's go straight here first. I'm probably gonna do
one more day off.
One more day off.
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Alright. So I'm gonna do this quest first until at the end. For now, and then probably that's gonna be the stream. So where do I need to go? Scanning. And still need to explore that cool area over there. Okay. Scanning. Where is it? Oh, I need to time 8 to 10. Got it. That's settings. There we go. 8. Yeah. Because I'm feeling a little sleepy, I need to fix my sleep schedule again. Because yeah, I still need to do something on Monday. So yeah, and I'm planning to watch a movie with the pals, with the lads.
Take it easy.
I need to fix my damn sleep schedule. Wait until the 2 days later. Got it. I'm gonna meet up with Ganyu, so there we go. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna do this real quick with the Ganyu quest, and then probably that's gonna be the stream. But yeah, so just expect that there's gonna be another stream tomorrow, a bit earlier than now, to have more time to stream it. And yeah, after that, mostly because I have no more time, I'm probably gonna move the video on February. I'm still making it a secret video, so no one knows. Maybe some people know what I'm gonna do, but for now,
looks like it's about time for.
We'll go straight into here. Did you sleep, Ganyu? Because I'm still awake. Still awake. Don't yawn. I'm gonna yawn too.
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon. What time is it?
Okay. Okay. Type in chat in the comments if you yawn or not.
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I assume no.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand.
Alright.
Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus.
Oh wait, wrong button. There we go.
But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive.
Could not perceive.
Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from.
Interesting, interesting.
Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an adeptus.
You really think so?
So let's try the
This
Adeptus
story's
lead.
all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked.
Maybe they gave her horns. Maybe they imagine her having wings.
Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings?
Yep.
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, a fairy, something like that.
Paimon definitely can't imagine any of the Adepti looking like that. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Alright.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, probably you.
Well, I'd get them to the shore.
Yes, yes.
And then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
I mean...
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
Yep.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Same.
Well, what if this Adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word.
I mean, like, what are you gonna do when you get complimented? I was like, thanks?
She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
Who are you imitating? Who are you imitating, Paimon?
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon.
Oh, it's Cloud Retainer.
As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet.
Poor
if we set
Retainer.
off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it. You'll be able to confirm either way if it's her, and I can,
What?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore.
Yeah.
If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Far away from home.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
Probably she wants food.
I've prepared a gift for her to
Yeah.
mark the festival, just in case. However,
You still have some reservation?
Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just...
Rambles on and on?
Never mind. I promised
Yeah.
I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts.
She can't stop herself from telling a lot of stories.
Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Let's go.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now.
Let's go.
Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to
Yep.
start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic.
Alright, let's try our best.
Did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Oh, she's quick. Don't chicken out right now. There we go. I'll do this quest. A single harmony for the irreplaceable... I did the last one. There we go. Irreplaceable soul. In a zoom. In a zoom. Mount Ao... I can't pronounce it. Ao Kang? I don't know. I'm just butchering every name here. Alright, let's go. It's been a while since I went into this mountain. I went by. Okay, over there. Yeah, this seat over here. The meeting place of the Adeptus. Yeah. And people's favorite fishing spot for a specific fish. Okay, there we go. That's no.
Take it easy.
Unlucky there's no fish, the rare fish over there. but yeah. I already read this. Rex Lapis. Yeah, been a while since I listened to this music. So calming. And the zoom.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up.
Very tired.
Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
Okay.
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
For the first time.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals.
Could she be busy with something else right now?
True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her. Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
Roger that.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling?
Yes, we're travelers, Paimon. We do a lot of traveling. You're even flying, so you're much more easier.
Paimon has a great idea!
Go, split up.
Please go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
So you were saying that I will drown myself just to see who the Adeptus who's gonna save me?
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So
all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue!
If you're sure, why don't you try it, Paimon?
You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim!
Yes.
Paimon would sink like a rock!
Then that's much more believable then. I just think it's a bad idea. I guess I can give it a try.
Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there. Quick, swim to the very center!
Alright, Paimon. You sink like a rock, but you're floating right now. I don't know how your flying physics works. Okay, I don't know how your flying physics works, Paimon. Anyways. Yeah, go around. Around and around. And... What?
Help! Help! Someone's drowning! If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Shake my head. Shake my head. Don't do this in pose. Don't. Alright. Someone carried you ashore.
What is going on?
Hey, Xiao! Why are two slimes there?
How do you feel right now?
Hey, Shanghi! Shanghi!
Shenhe!
Shanghe!
Conqueror of Demons!
Conqueror of the... I forgot how to pronounce her name. Shanghe.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it.
I mean, it's your idea.
Okay, fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music.
Good at... Probably, Ayaka, though.
But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
So this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know,
Yeah.
Traveler and Paimon.
I know.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault.
Yeah, 2 knows.
No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Hey, another person. It's Neelu now. I'm fine. Sorry for troubling you both.
Glad you're okay.
You're leaving already?
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
Yeah, don't do that, alright? Yes, Xiao.
As ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
He goes when he's needed and gets out when it's done.
Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like.
I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However...
She's gone?
Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
Earlier this morning. She set off for Mount Hulao at dawn.
Hulao?
I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift for Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire.
A boiler. Are we gonna cook some food now? I remember
So
the
we
event.
just missed her.
She's making a contraption just to make cooking more easier.
Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Sure. Thank you.
Alright. See you.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
I mean, she's been training here for a while.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continue to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me.
Ooh.
But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that.
Why?
Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything.
Ganyu just doesn't want you to be too courteous around her. Or Ganyu gets embarrassed when people call her lady. Yeah, that's one.
Is that what it is? Noted.
Yeah.
So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah, about a little fairy that saved the ancestor of the one we know.
Oh,
That's it,
speaking
yeah.
of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
It's
You don't know music?
a kind of a happy or relaxing sound. Or a nerve-wracking sound.
You...
Or even a terrifying one.
Terrifying one. You should probably talk to Xingyin about that. You're gonna learn a lot about
I'm done.
music with her.
I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We were just talking about this thing called music.
Called music.
And based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Oh,
Music.
really? Great, let's go!
Who's the singing adeptus then? Cloud Retainer? There. Okay, slimes. I'm
Gotcha.
not. I killed the no, I killed the slime. Alright, how far is it? It's not that far. To be honest, I haven't been in this part of the map in a while. I mean, mostly there's nothing here. Nothing here to do anyway. Oh, yeah, that's why. That's why I don't like here. It's easier for me to fall down. Okay, the other retainer, are you here? Or another adeptus that sings? Or another thing entirely? Another thing entirely. And woo!
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
What, the waterfall? Yes? Go, Brain Blast. Problem?
Paimon's gone deaf! Paimon can't hear anything!
My condolence, Paimon. My condolence.
Oh, whew! Paimon hasn't gone deaf after all! Paimon heard you when you just spoke. Anyway, where is this music?
Probably the wind, the waterfalls.
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams.
I know it.
These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
I mean, that's a type of music.
Oh, Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine, it's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
There we go. Instruments.
And a melody is?
Huh. Go on, Paimon. Sing us a nursery rhyme.
Hey, don't you patronize Paimon! Let's get one thing straight. Paimon knows plenty of nursery rhymes, but Paimon does not sing on demand. Without payment.
I have a lot of food in the backpack.
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
I need to remember that now. Okay, fingers across. Okay. Fingers crossed, this won't attract any Willipur flowers. Alright. Nice.
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
Oh, that scene. I remember that scene.
Melody, and melodies can be called music.
That's music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber.
That was a nice moment.
As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day. So that's the power of music.
Remembering the past.
Wow, Shenhe.
And feelings.
That was so
Emotions.
deep.
Conveying emotions too.
Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside.
I mean, like, if you think about, what's the word? What is the oldest song that you remember when you were a kid? And that was your favorite song for a while. You can't stop listening to it. That's a great feeling.
What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs. And a few other things come to mind, too. The songs of the sailors down at the docks.
Hey.
The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops. The tunes of folk artists performing on the streets.
All the sounds of Liyue Harbor.
Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nenny and Liyue probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least, that's the view I held in the past.
But now...
Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows.
Yeah, sometimes we make our own walls.
Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
Yeah.
You go, Ganyu! You're
You go,
really making
Ganyu.
progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses. But at the very least, Kuching and Shenhe are your friends now, right?
God damn it, Paimon.
Yes,
That was
I
funny.
am. Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Yep, Lady Ganyu.
Thank you, everyone.
Alright, thank you, Lady Ganyu.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in
We could,
advance.
we could feast on
Wait,
the rest.
what is that saying again? If you insist?
Do
If you
people
insist.
say that? I'm not completely sure either.
Yeah, people say that. If you insist.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
Probably. I'm just thinking that they probably was fed like petals and flowers when they were kids. That's a cool. Look at that. Look at that scene. Look at each other and then the sun in the background going up. I thought Kaching will be munching on any flowers.
Who dares refer to one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
She heard about that.
Master.
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Ah! There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
And you said it again, Paimon.
Double humph.
Double
Now
humph.
she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even after being chastised once already? Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
I like your magic words, magic bird.
One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity.
Ooh, interesting.
Well, shall one lead the way?
Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. A salty trooper. Yes, please, Cloud Retainer.
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
So, see you, Shenghe.
Very well.
Shenghe.
Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
Yeah, happy Lantern, right?
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
I'm just thinking about like a lantern theme around Shao.
Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Music. Music. The theme of the whole event is music. And I'm ready for it. Cloud Retainer? Where's Cloud Retainer? Yoink. And Cloud Retainer? Yoink. Ah, another location. Yoink. Around this area next? Alright. Huh. Alright. I'm getting a little sleepy. Very sleepy. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm kind of slowly losing enthusiasm, so weird, or energy. But for now, I'm gonna finish this one quest, and then we'll end that stream. Cloud Retainer.
Is this Guili Plains?
Yes.
Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
I'm not sure. I kind of forgot.
Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust.
Dust.
She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike.
Ooh. Extrovert. Alright.
Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table.
Okay.
Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of,
Collectibles.
he always loved to show them off.
Paimon
What
remembers
collectibles?
that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
Ah, Sea Gazer. Have you checked the new? Not yet, not yet.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him.
So, okay. I'll finish her lines
Once
first.
he had brought out the treasure,
I'll
it would
explain later.
predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor One was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise.
Yeah.
As a result, One often quarreled with Seagazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of One's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
One's own hand.
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One digresses.
Ahem.
Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared.
Yeah.
Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me?
A braggart.
Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat.
Aw. That sounds like a nice time.
She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, One never felt bothered or offended.
So what happened?
It also helped that she never referred to One as that illuminated bird or ladybird.
Ladybird.
Come on, get over yourself!
Anyway, just as our impassioned
Soon as
arguments
always.
would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, One was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste.
Square?
Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
I mean, we have square cups here. We have one square cup. It's called a box. That doesn't sound... That does sound annoying.
Precisely. So, as you can see, even
not...
one as great as Rex Lapis was not immune to making the occasional blunder.
She's blabbering again.
Even One could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter.
That sounds like a good
Each
time.
of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time?
I mean, it's much more fun together, so...
We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains, until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end.
To be fair, square cups annoying... To be fair, square cups annoying when eating ice cream in it.
Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Okay.
Streetward Rambler?
I mean, if it's a square cup, it's not easy gonna tumble down, but yeah, it's hard. It's probably gonna difficult to drink or eat ice cream or drink water in it.
That would be Ping. You
Madam
probably
Ping.
know her as Madam Ping.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story?
Yeah, I'm babbling again. So I'll answer your question. So yeah, my plan is I'm gonna explore the new area after I finish the Alhaitham story and the Lantern Rite. Because there's a quest there that I need to talk to Catherine to actually explore that area, so I'll do that at the end of all of the big events, or big story.
Or are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she, already,
I know what you're trying to say, Paimon.
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter, one will share the whole story with you now.
Here we go. Story time with Cloud Retainer. Animation?
In times gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's obscuro Vopus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul. An emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use.
Alright, I'll complicate this.
One would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world.
Aww.
But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping.
The cleansing bell.
To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes.
The music.
Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with Guizhong were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
I'll say this again. We need a playable human Cloud Retainer. Yes, so true. I didn't know. Young Madam Ping to a playable character.
What?
Probably a feature.
You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
I mean, they're still here. You can still chat with them.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted.
Alright, then talk to Madam Ping then.
But in the end, one is nothing like Streetwood Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one's own.
Oh, just talk to her.
Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition.
Ooh, music. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good thing for the festival to add an ending music theme with their competition.
That cleansing bell was one of Gui Zhang's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
I mean, that's the best cloud retainer, the Sundere one.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't
Always
Madame
has
Ping
been.
say she pestered an old friend for that bell?
Pestered an old friend for that bell.
And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
I mean, we saw the cutscene, right? Vain beauty.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come.
Yeah.
As for her old friend, who else could it be?
Now we know.
As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code?
Secret code?
Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Okay, Paimon.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art.
Yeah.
And can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument.
Ooh.
After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting.
Yeah, it became a I can't pronounce it. Ceremonious? I can't pronounce it, but that word, bell.
But Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Gui Zhang composed on it.
Oh.
The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music.
The meaning of music.
Who would have thought that with Gui Zhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition.
Yeah, rather than fighting, they became one and become a harmony. Two musics became a harmony.
Once upon a time, Streetward Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Gui Zhang passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetward Rambler.
Oh.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said,
Yes?
though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?
Aw, poor Madame Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Yeah.
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds.
Where? Alright, Clouds.
Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been.
I'm gonna collect the manuscripts.
Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories, too, would have been lost to the sands of time.
But at least you still know about the story.
As of now, you
Right?
know the truth. That the
Now we know.
Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler.
Or Madam Ping.
Do you intend to discuss this with her?
I mean, if she wants to discuss, I'm not gonna force her to like tell us the story.
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
It's depending on her, so...
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
I mean, it's better to reminisce than
If I may
avoiding the
be so
past.
bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Oh? How so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this.
Yeah, I mean, cure or what's the word? Wounds cure over time.
Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on.
Yeah.
Because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
I mean, yeah, Ganyu is right.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite.
Yeah.
When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform?
That's a good
Maybe
idea.
we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imagination.
Yeah, Cloud Retainer.
Why don't you come with us?
You can sing too.
It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping.
That too.
And Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Why not join us?
Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard?
No.
Were there ever anything new to discuss?
Yes.
One in Ping could meet any day of the year.
I mean, it's better now with the good ambience.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before.
Yep.
How long will you simply let them pass you by?
I mean, the important part is, yeah, you have a lot of time, but when are you gonna start? That's the important part. If nothing else, do it for Ganyu.
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable. Very well.
Alright. She got persuaded by food, just like Paimon.
Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
Alright, old fossil. See ya.
Alright. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting.
I mean, we got the important information that we need. So it was Madam
Once
Ping
the
all
Guili
along.
Assembly, now the Guili Plains.
Wait, so that's why she was happy and good mood with the new guy. I forgot his name already. Was there when we're talking to her because I think she, what's the word? Saw the past ancestor of him through him, so that's why she kind of know him, something like that.
Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough,
Yeah.
do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
I mean, one by one, yeah.
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior.
Oh, you're back.
You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
I mean, she's not that far from for flying away.
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned
Yes.
to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Bye. Oh, that was funny. Alright, Cloud Retainer, we'll go back. You can go. You can fly. We can't fly, but we can teleport. We can teleport. This is the closest one. I mean, I don't have Wander, so I can actually fly. So, oh, woo! I mean, I didn't get the Wander because I have a lot of amino characters. I'm mostly focusing on Kazuha. Anyway. Oh yeah, Madam Ping, Madam Ping. Go down. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, they're talking to each other. Pog. Oh, okay. I wanna see. I wanna see. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but human versions of Madam Ping and I mean, she's a human person. I mean, the Deptus version, the younger version of Madam Ping and Cloud Retainer. Thank you. Woohoo! That was a good cutscene though, or animation.
Whoa! Madam Ping? And Cloud Retainer?
I mean, we knew that they're gonna talk to each other, right?
It appears you made haste after all.
Yeah.
One arrived but moments before you.
Nice.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
No, that's her nickname?
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
This tsundere.
Straight word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Uncommonly, alright. Now you're showing your daring.
Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air.
You just start with small talk about weather.
Ganyu, please continue from
Don't
here.
order Ganyu to talk to Madam Ping. Don't order her just to talk to me. Alright.
Alright. So, this all
Go
started
ahead.
because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life.
And Ganyu recounts the story of Madam Ping. Or to Madam Ping.
Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Ah, let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter.
Yeah?
What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief.
Yeah.
It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Oh,
Who's she?
you know Paimon.
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Yeah.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
Alright.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue.
And she's one of that. One of those
Although
heroes.
Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
Yeah.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time,
Story time.
She said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake.
So, oh yeah, okay.
With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a human who has reached their full potential, may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
Smile.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism?
Ooh.
The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Potted plant?
Of course. Guizhong and One both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the site of Liyue Harbor before us today,
amazing,
I am reminded of this.
Every blade of grass. Where? There's one.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
I mean, yeah. Well, she's been through a lot in her time.
Of
a
all
lot
of
of
us,
time.
it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert,
Here we go.
Why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
Here we go.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm,
Aw, alright.
it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did.
How about a song, though? A singer?
And whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
Just like meeting your old friends. Your old childhood friends.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that, even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
Look at all those, what you call it, buildings.
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
A lot of progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Alright.
Well, if you're sure.
But can we learn about the melody?
Granny!
Yanfei?
Whoa, what's everyone doing here?
Sup?
Did something bad happen?
Nah, is it more, not bad, but more sad?
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful, I'm glad.
And everyone's sad.
Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
And you too.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some, work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
Alright. Perfect,
I
perfect.
will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
See you, Ganyu. Back to work as usual.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
Good luck.
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
Art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
The eyes. The eyes.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Aww.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
Now we got...
You got it,
Now
Madam
we
Ping.
know. But at least he knows that it was a real. It's not like a... I'll say it again. The good thing is that it's not a legend. It's actually real. Actual quote-unquote fairy that saved them. Or
Thank you all.
His ancestor.
I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for
Oh,
one day.
it was a nice nattering though.
As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time.
Alright.
Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Alright, go ahead.
Wow, that'd be great! We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
I'm just imagining it and then I'm just happy. I'm just imagining the scene and then I'm just happy.
Let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Alright, let's go talk to him. Okay, probably... Where? Where is he right now anyway? Down here. Talk to Dvorak. Wait, what's up here? Not much. Woohoo! They should probably add the railings. It's easy to fall down over there. And woo! And then fake rope. Look at that fake rope. The one shock is over here. God. What's on the floor? Not new. Alright, see ya. Who's that? Nah, I already know about that. Bye. I already know. See ya. Okay. Before I go there, there's a quest.
Wow, so lively.
What's something probably later. It's a new quest.
Dvorak!
Hey, Kaching. You learn about.
And Kuching's here too. Thanks for helping set all of this up.
There's a lot of things gonna happen.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
We learned a lot from this adventure.
Really, really well.
A lot.
Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious?
Yep, she's up over there. And you encountered the true story of the fairy lady in Kaching and Dvorak.
I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend?
Yes.
That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
Yep.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
It's a form.
Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all.
Yeah.
But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Yeah, she gave it to her.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person.
Go ahead.
That can wait until after the concert, though.
Alright, never mind.
For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
I mean, yeah, if you play the song in... If you play the song in your concert, then that's a way to say thanks to her.
Speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
A usual spot.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, she's probably gonna listen to it.
Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
A lot of expectations to you, sir. Relax.
Okay. Alright.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Don't stress yourself, okay? And especially your team, alright? See ya.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything.
There's more.
Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people.
Yep.
After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that
A
now.
lot more about what music is.
Please, share your insights with me.
Here you go. Bleh. Bleh.
Well,
Never
we
mind.
found out that music can be used for good, but
What?
also for
bad.
bad.
Yeah, I thought Pam was gonna like, what you call it, like, info dump her, but nope.
It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be
Sad.
sad and bittersweet.
And bittersweet, yeah.
And music
It's a
is
spectrum.
like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It
Memory.
can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different
Feelings.
time and place.
Pretty much, true, though there was more to it than that. But not that most, but not the, yeah, this one.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip.
A lot
Don't
of
worry,
stuff.
I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Yeah, probably Gon's probably gonna explain it better than us.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
It's a pretty busy event, so.
Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities,
That's the important part.
all our efforts are worthwhile.
Yeah. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
See ya. Again, good luck with the event.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon
Anything
feels
else?
like she's forgetting something. What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago.
Food, event, rewards.
Shoot! Latent...
Oh.
Wait, no. Anyway,
Oh! Oh, the bamboo
Xiangli
shoots.
said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right?
Yeah, I forgot about the soup.
Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked them by himself. Ugh. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Wait a minute. The guy who confiscated the bell is connected to the music. Probably he planned this all along. I'm just assuming though. Just a guess. And you have a quest. Oh no. So there we go. I'll come back to you later. Alright, there's new stuff around. I need to explore a bit just to... And oh, there's no more raiding here. I saw your, Oh, there we go. I saw your, rival in Sumeru, so good luck. She's a pretty good dancer. Okay, where?
What should I try this time?
Zhongli? Zhongli? Where are you? Over there. Ah, up here. No. Oh, I have funeral. Now I remember. We need to meet up with him in the funeral with Hu Tao. Hey, the gang's all here. Alright, they're jamming and dancing and singing. Are you gonna sing? I'm ready for that. Oh.
All right, let's take a break here.
You guys gotta dance, sing, and play some music. Heyo.
Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
I mean, I think you're the only funeral director here, so...
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight? Okay.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm your, no... wow.
after everything we've been through. You don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow.
I'm not scared of... I'm kind of scared of some things, but I'm not gonna say
We
it.
have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse.
Yeah, the old heroes, and even some.
Invisible audience members?
You see them. I'm the old heroes.
Gotta
The dead
say,
heroes.
it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Yep.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Ooh.
Come on, knock it off.
I forgot you're scared of frogs.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before.
I'm not confused.
Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all.
Alright. Go ahead.
There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition.
Oh, you're gonna... Alright.
With my words, Xinyan's chords, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
Heck yeah.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring, are you sure this'll be safe?
With Huto around? Probably not.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Hey, I forgot, even Xingyan's here with all the pyrotechnics, so... There's gotta be a lot of fire. Huto.
Huh.
Fire.
Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on this one.
Have you seen Zhongli?
Oh, Zhongli?
Yep.
He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
An old friend.
It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
I mean, I heard she's gonna rap, so...
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
In front of a funeral parlor.
Now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new.
Something new?
I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
And a lot of spooks.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Oh, sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah?
I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill.
Alright.
When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning.
Banquet?
No excuses.
Banquet?
You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
In funerals? How many parties are there in funerals? Alright. Let's just go. Okay, this... I'll go for... Wait. What time is it? I can go for a little bit more. Let me look a little bit on the quest thing. Look at that. Okay, that's... yeah, we're not done yet here. Yeah, we're gonna continue more. Yeah, there's something over there. Okay, and back to Mount Hulao. Can't pronounce it. Hulao? Yeah, there we go. Hulao. Mount Hulao. I remember this place. Look at all those cranes. Excuse me.
Take it
hey! I remember that machine.
Take it easy.
It's the cooking pot. It's the cooking pot.
Paimon sees them! It's illuminated deer! And illuminated bird number 2!
Number 2. Greetings, everyone. Long time no see.
A familiar face.
And the voice, though.
Have you come from Liyue Harbor?
Yeah.
How is the city nowadays?
I mean, a lot eventful is what I can say.
Everything's great. But you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself.
I mean, everyone's invited.
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli, here you are. We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
It took me a while to get it though, or give it to you.
Impeccable timing.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in the machine. Yeah.
Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism, is that?
I remember.
Indeed.
Cloud
Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine?
Yep.
Actually, never mind.
I mean, that's much more cooler than a cooking machine.
She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
I mean, she doesn't... I don't know.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey?
Yep.
Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Of course.
Oh, Zhongli, Huta told us to tell you something.
Here we go. The banquet.
She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses.
You're even imitating her pronunciations.
When she says performance, she must be in the Lantern Rite Music Festival.
At the end of the day, or
As
night.
for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
And no exceptions.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight.
Yep.
Please, give Director Who my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yep.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Alright, see you there.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. I will examine it right away.
Examine it.
The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable indeed. Since you came all this way,
Can I have
you
some?
should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup.
Here we go. Some
It
soup.
tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Yeah, soup time. Boop, 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 boop. Soup. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Can I talk to you a little bit more? Huh?
I intend to reminisce with my old friends for a while longer. You ought to get back to Liyue Harbor.
Alright. Real quick. Alright. Oh, sorry for yawning. Alright. Now, see you later, Zonly. I'm gonna go straight back to here. This is the closest one. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Yes. The main event is here.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hutao, and this is a little something called...
Let's go.
The Blaze Lilies!
Alright. Boom. I'm ready for this. Let's go.
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you two buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife. Opening the path without a fright. Oh! I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get burned. Hey! Woo!
Oh. The whole concert. Oh, everyone's
Does
watching.
anyone have any plans tomorrow? With
Allah.
another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
I've been yelling here. Hey, Kiki. Kiki. Damn, Xiao. You're missing the whole event. Look at that.
Master, listen!
The music.
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
Aw.
I believe it shall be.
Cloud retainer.
Master, the Xiao lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One
Elementary,
shall
my dear
fashion for
Watson.
you a Xiao lantern the likes of which the world has never seen.
Aw.
And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Whoa.
Listen! That must be Madame Ping!
Yeah. The goosebumps in this. Happy Lantern Rite. And we're back. Well, that was nice. I think that's a good, very good place to end it there. That was a great cutscene. Well, let me check out real quick before we end the stream. That was nice. I think there's more. Epilogue. Okay, one more day. Well, perfect. So perfect. The next day is another quest that we're gonna do. So at the beginning of the stream we started here, and the end of the stream we end here. So yeah. So that was a very, very fun event, and we what's it call it, like a great intro or start to another Genshin streams again. So I'm probably gonna stream again tomorrow, and if I can,
All the
the next following week's gonna be a Genshin stream just to complete.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Just to
Illusion shattered!
just to complete everything in Liyue and Sumeru. So mostly for now, focus on streaming every not every day, but most of the week, mostly in the week, to complete and do all of the stories in Lantern Rite, Sumeru, aka Alcatam, and exploring the new area. So for now, that's it for the stream today. See you again tomorrow, and thank you for watching a very late night stream. And probably tomorrow I'm probably gonna go back to my regularly scheduled like 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. EST schedule. So hope to see you later, I guess. So thank you so much, and bye bye. And that was a very